and lashing is not enough. Hi, I'm Mike and welcome to Scoutadelic. Now, times have been tough with the pandemic and being socially isolated, not being able to obviously hug or meet people socially. It's caused a lot of tension and a lot of issues that sometimes we may have ignored or not even talked about, and that is mental health and mental well-being. So this month is all about that, having that discussion and seeing different ways that might help you with your mental health and your mental well-being, because we all suffer with it, whether it's small things or whether it's obviously a bigger thing that's growing and growing. So this month is all about that. But I need a co-host that is going to be able to help me and discuss and talk about that. So who is my co-host going to be this month?
Hi, I'm Dawn Shepherd. I am a cub leader and part of the district team in West London. And this is my 60-second Scouter.
3, 2, 1.
What has been your favourite international event?
One of the ones that really sticks out is I was part of a team that took 72 network scouts to China and Mongolia.
What keeps you positive?
My friends, I think, and the things I get the opportunity to do.
What's your favourite campfire song?
I think my favourite one is probably a Ruchi Chew or Singing in the Rain.
White or brown bread with bacon sandwiches?
Oh, white bread.
What is your favourite thing to relax?
Sleeping.
How have you coped during 2020?
Part of it not very well, and getting better as 2020 went on.
What's the best knot you know?
High woman's hitch.
What's your favourite activity for scouting?
Oh, being outdoors.
What's one quote that would make a good mantra?
Be the person you want to see in the world.
So thanks very much to the questions that you guys posed Dawn here. So how are you?
I'm really good, thank you.
Good, good. So this month is all about mental health and mental well-being. And obviously you're my 60-second co-host. So as all my co-hosts have to teach me a new skill, what are you going to teach me and everyone watching this month?
Well, because it's mental well-being, I thought we could do a bit of meditation. But obviously this is going to make great viewing, you and me sitting here for 5 minutes with our eyes closed. It's gonna make great viewing. But if you guys want to use it, I've done it with the cubs and everyone else. So first of all, find somewhere to sit or stand where you're comfortable. Normally do sitting, but I know you're standing up, aren't you, Mike?
I can sit, but it's a very hot radiator, so it might
Oh no,
be...
don't sit on the radiator. Just get comfortable. So what I want you to do is just make yourself relaxed.
Okay.
And close your eyes. And all we're going to do is you're just going to listen to my voice, and we're just going to take away the outside, what's happening around us. So what I want you to do is just be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want you to breathe in and breathe out.
Okay.
So do it nice and slowly, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just focusing on how it feels as the breath comes into your body and how it feels to exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. So you're breathing in lovely, clean, fresh air, and you're expelling the used air. Some people visualize it as colours coming in. So it might be a bright blue that you're breathing into your body, and you're seeing that bright colour fill all of the parts of your body, right down to your toes and your fingers. And it might be you're exhaling grey, the used air. So again, just focusing on breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Filling your body up with every breath, with that beautiful colour and that fresh feeling that this great air and clean oxygen is getting to all the different parts of your body. And I know your mind's going to wander, and that's okay. When it does, just come back to the breathing and focus back on the breath. So you're breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. When those thoughts come into your head, just let them come in. When I do this, I'm really visual, so I see it a bit like a conveyor belt coming through my head. And don't try and dismiss them. Acknowledge that thought that comes in, but then place it to one side and go back to the breathing. This is something you can come back to later, but right now we're concentrating on how we feel and how the breath makes us feel and how our body feels while we're doing it. The outside world and everything around us can wait. We're just going back to that breath, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Let those thoughts come in and let them just pass through. Come back to the breath. Feel that lightness fill you up. Feel how it makes you smile as it fills you. It's like happiness filling you up. Nothing else matters at the moment. Except the nice calming breath. Let the thoughts travel through. Put them in a box and you'll come back to them later. Don't just pretend they're not there. Acknowledge them and then let them pass through and come back to the breath. Now what I want you to do, because we're only going to do a really, really short thing here, is I want you to start feeling how your toes feel. Give your toes a little wiggle and your fingers a little wiggle. Think of how they feel. Feel that movement up your legs, in your arms. Smile and see how that feels. And when you're ready, open your eyes nice and slowly. And you're back with us.
Wow.
That was only really short, but meditation doesn't have to be long. You know, you can do a quick 5-minute meditation and, you know, it just focuses you and sort of stops everything around you.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
You said about colours, and I was thinking of certain colours. So I was thinking of brown when it came out, and obviously blue when it came in. And then after a while, it felt like, instead of like normal air, it felt like sort of refreshing every time I breathed in. So that was something that I didn't expect. I'm not one of these cynics, but I was like, okay, I'll try anything once. And I think that's obviously what obviously mental well-being is all about, as in trying something different and seeing if it
Yeah.
works for you. But yeah, that was quite nice. It was quite relaxing. So I quite enjoyed that. So last month, you guys have been creative. You've been amazing. You've been sending photos of different things that you've made, whether that's obviously from videos that we've done. So these are the amazing photos that you've done either online, offline, in the hall, back on Zoom, whatever you've done. These are some amazing photos from last month. Here we go.
So we want to see your photos of what you've been up to this month. So don't forget to send them to Scoutadelic either on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram so that we can see what you've been up to. Regardless of which one I do, I'm going to fail spectacularly.
I hope so. I'm losing at the moment. I'd like to at least level pegs, so you know.
Which one did you do last time?
So we did Alphabeti Scout last time.
Okay, so let's do something different.
Okay.
Let's do name as many.
Ooh, okay. So we've got to name as many of the topic within 1 minute. Okay, so each of us will have 1 minute and we've got to name as many, but the other person then cannot repeat anything that either one of us has said. Okay, now I lost last time to my co-host, which means that I've got to choose a category. Now they are 1 to 9. I'm hoping it's going to be good for me. I'm going to pick number 5.
My topic is campfire songs.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, baby. Just saying, I did a whole 52 campfire songs last year on Scoutadelic. And how many am I going to remember this time around? Okay, so I've actually got 1 minute and I'm going to get my timer up. You ready? And go. He jumped from 40,000 feet. Crazy Moose. I hate that song. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Now then, have you ever seen a zombie come to tea? I'm going to take both of them. I don't
that
care.
doesn't count.
All right. Okay. All right. Nelly the elephant packed a trunk and said to back to the circus. Nelly the elephant. I'm going with Nelly then. Do you is hang low? Did the wobble to and fro? He is. Quartermaster stores. There were rats big as thingy cats in the stores. No. Oh dear, this is hard now. Come on, campfire songs. Simply. Action songs. The Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10 vows. That's my time. Wow. Oh, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. If you can't beat 7 in a minute. Your time starts now.
Campfire's burning. Ginganguli. Kumbaya. She'll be coming round the mountain. Charlie was a pigeon. Oh gosh, Green Grow the Rushes.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, Animal Fair.
What's that one?
Animal Fair.
Oh yeah. I think I've heard that one.
If you're happy and you know it. banana splits. In his master's house.
Ooh.
This little light of mine. There ain't no flies on us.
There we are. That is your time.
How did I do?
12.
Yay!
That's all right.
Gosh, that's not easy.
It's the best out of 3.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't do that, can I? All right, okay. Right, so it's your turn to choose a category, and then you will go first. So you've got a choice of 1 to 9. 5 is I've used it.
7.
My topic is knots.
No!
Knots. That's all it is. Okay, are you ready? Your time starts now.
Reef knot, bowline, sheep bend, half hitch, round turn and 2 half hitches, sheep shank, highwayman's hitch, fisherman's knot, parcel knot, granny knot, you've got a monkey fist. Oh, goodness me. Gosh, I can see them in my head, but I can't remember what they're called. There's loads more shanks. You've got a hangman's knot.
That's it. Goes by very quickly, but you're like reeled them off very quickly. And I was like trying to scribble it all down. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got to beat 12, and those are most
with
of the.
none of those.
I don't like you.
Good luck with that one.
Isn't fair. Right, okay. So I've got to beat 12 without saying them. I'm not going to write them down, so I'm going to be full fingers and everything else. So hopefully, not going to thing it. Okay. Whew, here we go then. So a double bowline, a triple bowline do exist.
Unfair.
I know, right? Are we allowed lashings?
Oh.
Because then I can have a square lashing, a diagonal lashing. I know people are going to be like, no knots, but they use a. You're allowing me, and also I'll never get to 12. I don't think. A sheep. I'm trying to think of the one that goes on the flag, but I think you've already got them. Ooh, something bend. Sheep shank, sheep bend. I know you got sheep shank and sheep bend. I'm sure there's a bend somewhere. I think you're winning on this. I think you've won without even me thinking it. I don't like this one. I might get rid of this round. That's. You said you were going to be rubbish.
I thought I was.
It's lucky it's the end of the episode, isn't it? Wow. The 2 things that I thought I'd have in the bag.
Had you gone first with the knots, I'd have been there going,
That's the thing. That's the thing with these categories. Some of them are really good for some things, and some of them are really good for the others. I thought I'd be really good, but when that timer goes, that's it. Your mind just goes and sticks in one area, and you're then having to suddenly, yeah.
I didn't even think of lashings.
I thought of lashings, but then I have a funny feeling there's going to be some comments below going, a lashing is not a knot. Oh, it's not fair. But hey, well done. Congratulations.
You.
You've now made it harder for me to do in the future.
So that's the end of our episode. So don't forget to like us or share or subscribe, and can't remember what the next bit was.
That was it. And by participating, you can get one of these amazing badges for obviously taking part and being a part of our show. And a big thanks to our patrons who have helped us throughout lockdown and beyond. They are Belinda, Mark Price, Heather Lewington, Marcus Coulson, Percy Gallagher, Sarah Cox, Joseph Heller, Lara Driscoll-Breen, Irvin Willis, Martin Steers, Rob Minter, and Roger Thorne. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you. And don't forget to be a little Scoutadelic.
Indeed. Goodbye.